Live, live, live. Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody. Everybody, Sunset Sunday. Sunset Sunday is a show I do every Sunday at sunset. It probably will be later next week because we are going into daylight saving time. Been doing this show for the last 3 years. Um, it's been very interesting concept of I just came up with. I used to have anybody used to follow me. I used to have I might bring that back. I used to have another show called Run and Walk Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Um, there's another show where you see me out, I be running and walking and do my jog and stuff. Okay, this my whole purpose, people. My whole purpose on here. If anybody knows me, anybody's been following me, my whole purpose of my shows, my internet marketing is to educate the mainstream of people who want to understand, want to know what's going on, um, what is necessary, what is out there to change your life. Okay, there's other means of how we as people can make money instead of going to the job, the 9 to 5, the corporate plantation, whatever you want to call it. Okay, there are other means to make a living. A lot of us are caught up in the only one means that we can do and make a living is going out 9 to 5 job, working on the corporate plantation with the emerging technologies of digital commerce, social media. That has changed the ball game. That has changed the way we interact. That has changed the way we shop. Okay, for the I would say 10th to 11th year, online shopping has undone brick and mortar again. Okay, now I'm not saying that brick and mortar is going to go totally away, but with the emerging technologies, we show what has happened in our economy, especially with companies like Blockbuster, Sears, um, what is it, Borders Bookstore, all these companies that didn't adapt fell by the wayside. Last week I was on a show with a marketer. Her name is Tracy Walker, and she invited me on her Facebook Live. It was not planned. She just asked if some people were wanted to get on, and I said yeah. And I just want to tell her what this is my thoughts. I'm not saying it's the truth. It's what I know, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, from my I gotta say 20 years, especially being in network marketing, transferring into the digital marketing space. I've seen a lot of different things come and go, um, different things, aspects of business come and go. And one of the things that really hit home for me is that I needed a way to leverage time and money. Okay, back in the days before network marketing, back in the days before, well, back in the days before network marketing, back in the days before internet. Okay, there was we didn't have leveraging factors in our business then. Okay, we had to actively, you hear me, people? We had to actively go out and recruit people in our business. Okay, that activity is really time consuming. Okay, it's a really time consuming activities. Most people, and it's still true today, most people when they get into the space have a job. Job takes time, takes up most of your day. You spend more time at your job than you spend with your family, statistics show. Um, One of the things network marketing was supposed to promise a lot of people was time back with family and friends and whatever. But what that entailed was working your ass off as another job. Now, I don't know about you, but I didn't get into network marketing or any entrepreneurship to have another job, especially now that we have these emerging technologies of leverage There's no way in hell that I want to spend more time on another job when I can leverage technology to get my message out. What people got to understand, the new commodity is information. Okay, what does that mean? Well, the new commodity is information, meaning that information educating people transferred into monetization. Okay, it transfers into monetization. Um, how's that do? Well, one of the things about monetization is you have to have an offer for people that they want. Okay, one of the things that I learned in this space, you have to target people for things that they want, things that will solve the problem. The big problem I found, and I think it's still prevalent today, is that too many people think everybody needs a product or service. They don't. They don't need your product and service. Everybody don't want what you got. Everybody don't need what you got. You got to find out what problems people have out there. What can you solve? Okay. One of the things you got to understand in today's marketing, what holds a lot of people back too, is understanding money and understanding what is an asset and what is a liability. What people are taught that they think are assets are mostly liabilities. Okay. You spend more money on liabilities. And what I mean by liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket. Plain and simple. I'm going to keep it real basic. They take money out of your pocket. Assets put money in your pocket. What entrepreneurship does today, especially when you create content, you're creating assets. Okay. The assets that you create that have offers like what I'm doing now, video is one of the biggest content asset creators that you can do today when you're marketing you, and I mean you, not the affiliate that most of y'all think that you're taught in network marketing do. That is not an asset to you as a business person. Okay. And one of the things we got to understand too, you are not in business for yourself if you are solely dependent, or solely doing just business through the network marketing programs. See, what you are hired to do, or I don't want to say hired to do, or sponsored to do, or however you're recruited into those programs is through somebody that sponsors you. You're no matter what you wanna how you wanna call it, you are a sales rep for them. Okay. Um, just by the mere fact that they try to tell you that this is your business. Now, if this is your business, why do they always want to tell you that they always stress until you sell their products and services? Well, that's why they hire you, because the reason why they hire you into those places or recruited you into those places because you would have an asset to get to people that they can't get to. Okay. Because of your personal relationship with certain people. That's why they say, you know, people tend to talk to friends and family. You have that personal relationship that they don't have to, even though they may spend thousands and millions of dollars in marketing. You have that ability to, and you still have that ability to, as a um, an online marketer or entrepreneur online. How is that? Because there has to be a shift in the mindset. Okay, the shift in the mindset, it has to be that you are the one reason why people will join anything that you go out there and market or listen to anything that you are out there marketing. Not because you are associated with A, B, C, D company. They are only associated, interested in you as a person. They don't know anything about those companies. They don't have to know anything about those companies. And that's one of the reasons why they hire you, have individuals, because you have that personal relationship. But the one thing you got to understand is that with that personal relationship, they're not joining them companies because of them companies. They're joining because of you. So don't you think it's more advantageous that you, as an entrepreneur, will market you as your brand? You're the person. Okay. You are the one that has a relationship with certain people. Now, granted, a lot of people look at you and say, especially people that know you. They know you from a standpoint of school, college, whatever. That's the relationship with you. And sometimes it's hard for people that know you that well to see you in a light of entrepreneurship versus doing business. I mean, on entrepreneurship, period. Because people see you, they know you about going to school, they know you about going to college, they know about you, all those things, especially people that you grew up with. They got a one dimensional attitude towards you. And this is one of the reasons why it's hard to recruit or sponsor people you know that are close to you in relationship in any of these type of ventures, because they have a one-dimensional thought process about you. Right or wrong, that's what they got. Okay. I always say, don't think you know me that close, that much, because I'm a person like anybody else. And I'm open to try to be open to different opportunities. Now, I'll share it with you, but I'm not gonna chase you about it, because look, I'll open the door for you to do whatever. I'll share this and that. We do it all the time, people. We do it all the time. I'm gonna say to you, some of you young ladies out there, don't you tell your friends about different sales that are going on at Macy's, wherever you shop at. Different sales for purses, shoes, perfume, wherever. Okay, the difference is you don't get paid for it. Okay, you're advertising for those products and services is because you let friends you know that you're close to know, okay, this is a sale. But do you get a check at the end of the month from them guys telling you about it? That you telling them stores or sharing that information? No. That's one of the aspects of what network marketing is supposed to have been set up for. The problem is that most people are not, they when they enter these type of things, they come in there from a business, from a entrepreneur standpoint. Okay, they're used to people telling them what they can and cannot do. I mean, granted, you got to have rules and regulations for anything you try to do. You want to do things that are above board, ethical. But if you look at anybody that has true success in business, they have multiple things going on. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to need to um, that you need to start off trying to do multiple things going up, because if you can't succeed in one thing, you can't succeed in the other most of the time. You need to take one step at a time. But most true wealthy billionaires, millionaires, whoever, have at least 7 to 10 income streams going on. Okay, you hear me? They need to have 7 to 10 income streams. The problem with network marketing and a lot of people that are in the direct sales industry, they depend on one income stream, and they bring that mindset from an employee standpoint into the business sphere. And that's what gets them stuck and unsuccessful, because they're saying, well, why is so-and-so doing this? Why that? The problem I also see in this industry is that the leadership, the so-called leadership that's in this industry, tries to play it as if that is their only source of income. I don't know why they do that. I don't know, because in the whole scheme of things, the more people that you help, the bigger your income goes. So it kind of defeats the purpose of holding down somebody and telling them you should only concentrate on this. Maybe they do that because they're not ready to do other things. Well, that's not your job as a sponsor to determine that. Okay? Everybody's an individual. Everybody should be able to determine what they want or what they're ready for. We're all adults. Okay? Anybody enter this sphere is an adult. Okay. I won't say if you're 21, usually if you're 21, I know 18 is the age would be, but if you're 21 and over, you're an adult to make some kind of damn decisions about what you're ready for and what you're not. And one of the things you got to understand, your leadership, your upline, or whoever it is, the teachers, they're not there to build your business. Contrary to what most people are told and how they are approached in this business, they're not there to build their business. This is your business. Okay. Now, if you're going to be in experiences like this, you got to treat it as a business. That means you're going to have to learn some different skill sets from what they're telling you. A lot of these things become a little bit cult aspect, That's one of the negativities has been associated with network marketing, direct sales, because of the way it's been advertised, the way it's been perceived, the way a lot of leaders have marketed it out to the masses. And can you blame people for thinking that way? Okay, because if you're going to truly help people build a business, everybody's got to have a business mindset. You have to change the way you think about money, the way you think about doing things. This is not a work an hour, get paid an hour type of situation. Okay, you may work a lot before you get really real money. That's entrepreneurship. Okay, now if you understand that and you think that's not for you, that's fine. You make that decision. Okay, only you can make that decision. I can't make that decision. Your upline can't make the decision. Nobody can make that decision but you. You are a grown person. I'm not gonna make that decision for you. Okay, just like I said, I'm not gonna handhold you. I will direct you to resources. Okay. Granted, people, we're adults. Okay. First and foremost, you're adult. I should not have to handhold nobody that's an adult. You handhold kids. Okay. Now some of y'all might act like little kids. I grant it. You know, there's a maturity level that associates with doing certain types of business things, but I'm gonna just tell you in the whole, I'm not doing it. I will educate you. I will give you information. I will direct you to resources and stuff. Like I said, and like I said at the end of all my videos on that, if you want more information about it, hit me up on my fan page. I'm talking to people who are truly interested in some kind of entrepreneurship. And we're not talking about, and let's get this, let me get this straight for people. Okay. A lot of people get caught up um and what this, I think this is what scares some people. We're not talking about you becoming a millionaire, but having the mindset of what the millionaires do is essential. What let me ask this question, and you can inbox me on this question. What if, this is for you people that are out there still doing a job, working a job. Now, most of the time, most people, and I was one of these. Most people want freedom to do what they want to do, when they want to do it, and how they want to do it. What if we could show you, get you in a system that can match your income, that could free you from your job, and that allow you to do no matter, I don't know how much you're making. That's something you have to think of. If you're making 50, 60, 70, $100,000, what if we can show you a system, some strategies that can help you match that income and drop where you work. I mean, just to get away from that and not have to play the political game in the corporate plantation. That's what we're talking about. When I talk about helping people be free, I'm talking about, it's not necessarily mean that you have to be a millionaire. Match your income. Some people, that's all they want, and that's fine. But what if you had the potential? And I'm saying the potential, I'm not promising nothing. The potential to be a millionaire. If I can show you how to match your total income that you're doing today, systems that show you how to match your income today, wouldn't you be interested in learning how to go on above all that? I mean, if I free you from your job, you probably want to know, well, how can I make more? But you got to take the first step first, people. And a lot of y'all won't take the first step. You think you always got to get up. And I know we got snow today. Now, we're into a winter storm watch. How would a lot of y'all, I know people that are living in the Northeast, Midwest, Mideast, got to get up tomorrow. We're in a winter storm watch to 10, no, what is it, till midnight tonight or 10 a.m.? Something. It's tomorrow. I know where I live in Ohio. I live in Columbus, Ohio. So we're under that winter storm watch. And we got some snow out here. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to have to trudge through that snow, slipping through ice, commuting wherever the hell you got to go tomorrow. I know some of y'all might be dreading that stuff, you know. And like I always said, usually at the end of my, and this is a quote from Les Brown. This is not me. He always says between now and 6 o'clock in the morning, the heart attack rate goes up 35%. Okay, because people are, and it may go up even more so because you're dealing with weather, you're dealing with going to places you probably don't want to go. You're stressed out sitting and commuting. At least now, with the traffic going to be all messed up in areas with the snow, you're going to be commuting to a job 25, 35 minutes. And you're going to be stressed trying to get there on time because you don't want to hear the BS from the boss saying, why are you late? Well, why am I late? Look outside. But, that's how they play their game. That's why I do what I do. And this is why I share the things I share, because I know there's some of y'all out there are dreading to have to go in and hear that BS from them, play all that political BS that you play every day, Monday through Friday, and most of y'all working for the weekend. What if you could have every day the weekend to do what you want to do? And all it takes is matching your income and maybe surpassing it. First, take the baby steps. Match your income. Okay? Learning to match your income. I'm just saying, if you're interested in that, hit me up on Greg Smith fan page, GJS Enterprises, okay? There's videos I got on there just training. You go also, I am streaming now on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel that's GJS Enterprises Marketing. If you want to look at other videos that I have, subscribe to my YouTube channel, GJS Enterprises Marketing, okay? That's where I'm at now. Subscribe to that channel. I'm also streaming on Instagram for those of you who are on Instagram. GJS Enterprises is on there on Instagram. So you can hit me up on all those three music. I am also on LinkedIn also. So it's the same, under the same name. Now, all I'm saying is to you people that I am out here giving info. Like this book. This is one of the books that's influenced me a lot too. I don't know if you ever heard of Paul Zane Pilsner. Paul Zane Pilsner is an economist. A book called The Next Million. Okay. He had talked about from 2010 to where we're going into now, 2020, there's going to be a great wealth shift, more so than any time, because of technology, software that is directed towards the home-based business entrepreneur, okay? And we're seeing that now. I'm talking on one of those shifts. Facebook Live, mobile technology. This was allowing me to stream because I'm using 3 devices. There's actually software that lets you do it with one on different things, okay? But they're expensive. But so, whatever it is, we're at that time period now that this great wealth transfer is happening. And if you want to get on it, just like the great wealth transfer happened in the .com era, it's happening now. And what's so great about this great wealth transfer, that this is available to anybody that want to take advantage of it. A lot of the stuff is out here is not that expensive. Most of y'all carry smartphones, you got laptops, you got desktops. These are devices that will allow you to change your life, folks. Contrary to what anybody wants to tell you, you have tools that you already have now to allow you to change your life. If you just want more information, I say hit me up on my fan page, GJS Enterprises. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, GJS Enterprises Marketing. Same on Instagram. With that being said, I've been on here 24 minutes. I think I'm going to get off of here. I think I said what I had to say. Like I said, we're here. I'm here to help. You just got to let me know. I'm not going to chase you. I market information out. I just gave you where you can reach and get information, video. There's links on my fan page. You just got to make the effort, people. I'm not going to chase you around. This is why I do what I do. I don't have to chase you around. I can market and this video is going to reach all over the world. Okay, it's a potential to reach to thousands of people. I've reached to thousands of people. Monday I reached to 22,000 people because I was on another person's Facebook Live. That's the potential when you share on other people's fan pages, that's a potential of an audience to reach and give information, folks. That's the power we got in our hands, okay? That being said, don't stress out tomorrow, folks. It ain't worth it, because if you get sick, drop dead at your desk, they will replace you in a heartbeat, okay? It ain't worth it, especially if you are black, if you're a Latino. I'm both. So, with that being said, peace, take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great week. Don't let the JLB put you in an early grave. It ain't worth it. Peace, take care.